NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Carter. Now Lowry. Takes the three. Carter can't get it to go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Whew. Stolen by Lowry. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
I love the hustle from Lowry there. Outstanding job prying the ball away.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Carter against Johnson. On the attack, Carter. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for one.
.7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Now here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Back to Leonard. Over on Antetokounmpo. Leonard can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by Moncrief.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Pass to Leonard. They need this. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Johnson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Defended by DeRozan. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. DeRozan right side. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Outside Carter. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got a piece of it.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Pass to Robertson. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Raptors trail by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Leonard outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Bosh. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo inside. He's checked by Carter. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Leonard outside. From deep. On target from range. Leonard's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. From the elbow. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Moncrief's got his second basket.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Toronto making their last shot. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
First free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Lowry. No made baskets yet. Outside Carter. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Robertson's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Johnson. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And Toronto has possession. Lowry right side. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For Toronto, Chris Bosh taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Robertson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
DeRozan passes to Bosch. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 6. Here's Robertson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Robertson's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 5. Up top, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Robertson. He's got 6. Allen outside. Pass to Baker. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And Milwaukee leads by 7.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
And Bosch gets it to go. Bosch has got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Robertson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, the Big O, Oscar Robertson. Shooting 1.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Allen inside. Carter's there. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. No good with the triple. The Bucks leading by 8. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Out to Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Rob. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Robertson. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
Raptors trail by 9. Leonard outside. Siakam outside. Leonard against Allen. Bosch, the pass to Carter. They set a pick. Here's Stoudemire. No good on the shot. The Bucks leading by 9. Here's Robertson. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Stoudemire. Back to Carter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson with it. Pass to Robertson. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, my goodness! Powered it home.
Did you see it? Redunculous. Bringing the house down.
Here's Stoudemire. Carter on the wing. Leonard with the ball. Covered by Johnson. The fader. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Robertson. Banked it in off the glass. And Milwaukee leads by 13.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Stoudemire. Six to shoot. Fires the three. That one is off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Raptors trail by 13. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Pascal Siakam out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Davis, and it's Stoudemire in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee leading by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Baker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Outside Davis. DeRozan outside. To the middle. Barnes passes to Stoudemire. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Red. He's scoreless. Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Davis a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shots good by Red.
Or the long ball of Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to DeRozan. Davis with a screen on Allen to the inside. And Davis slams it home.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Allen with it. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Toronto making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Red. Middleton with a screen on Siakam. Antetokounmpo for three. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Cummings. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. Good on the second one. Now Lowry. No points so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Davis. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. From the line, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Robertson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Tries again. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Robinson for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Barnes a screen. They still need this. Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
The Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Moncrief. Now Robinson. Here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Over Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 16 points now.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Now here's Barnes. Leonard outside. Now here's DeRozan. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Count the basket. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Growing up playing hoops in Oakland, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
Here's Robertson. 16 points for him. Moncrief. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Boy, good strong commitment from Davis inside. He doesn't give up on the play and earn the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Antonio Davis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
The big man Davis brings a lot of toughness to the table, and it's a big reason why his teammates love playing with him.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from Davis. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Not quite sure if Moncrief will take the shot or pass it when you're defending him. That time the defense a little too tight there.
Sidney Moncrief taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Siakam. Lowry with a screen on Robinson. Leonard with the ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Leonard's got 16 points.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Lowry brings the double team. Robinson for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure. Let's go. Okay, player.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Outside Robinson. Pass to Robertson. There's the 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Outside Carter. To the inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Carter. 18 points for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Now here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Leonard. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 7 points in the game. Now Middleton. Leonard defending. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Pass to Bargnani. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Robinson. Here's Robertson. Back to Robinson from outside the arc. Oh, nice D from Carter.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Leonard outside. Back to Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Kyle Lowry.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Lowry. So both teams making some changes here.
We got this. 4 fouls in the sport. We're back on it.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Johnson. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Raptors trail by 19. Inside. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. There's a screen. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you. He might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
DeRozan hits them both. 1:39 left in the half. Pass to Robertson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Line for the Bucks. The Big O, Oscar Robertson, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 19. 1:22 left to play in the half. Pass to Bosch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We got this. We got this.
And so he hits both. The Bucks leading by 17. Moncrief, the pass to Baker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At close to 7 feet tall, Vin Baker is not an easy guy to defend. Goes right into the defense and is able to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Carter. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Milwaukee. Moncrief, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 24.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Now Leonard from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
4 seconds. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Carter inside. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Drum roll. They're ready to bring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson, and it's Moncrief in a 2-guard. Johnson against Carter. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 12 points.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a terrific passer, sees the floor extremely well.
Leonard outside. Pass to Carter. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Carter's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Robertson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot is off. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 6. And there's the screen from deep three-point land. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the layup falls. Give him 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Milwaukee leading by 22. Pass to Moncrief. The 3. To the left wing. To the paint. Leonard with a double team. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Carter. Down low. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Staying with it right there. Bosch rewarded with a free throw attempt for his efforts.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Chris Bosch. Shooting one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the pick. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Leonard outside. Here's Bosch. He's got 11.
I got him, I got him.
6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Launches it. A nice shot by Moncrief. Moncrief's got 11 points.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time for the dance game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Carter inside, covered by Johnson. Lowry outside. Clock at 4.
Get through, get through.
puts up a deep three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Moncrief. It's picked off. Leonard with the ball. Poked loose. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Here's Moncrief. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Unselfish play that time by Marcus Johnson. Recognized his team had a better look, and he got him the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. A difficult situation for Toronto. Kicks it to DeRozan. Carter from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Moncrief, the pass to Johnson. Up and over Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Lowry. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Here's Robertson. 27 points for him. Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For Milwaukee, Marquez Johnson. At the
Mind the
line
lanes.
for one.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Johnson, no good on that one.
Well, you think about it, what makes Marcus Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Robertson. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Robertson's got 29. And it's Toronto's ball. Outside Carter. DeRozan against Allen.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For Toronto, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 21. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. For three, Allen. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Shot clock at 6. Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Leonard can't get it to go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. 4-3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Robertson's got 32 points. Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. Leonard outside to the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Substitution. Number 34, Terry Cummings.
Here's Robertson. 32 points in the game for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's Stoudemire. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Cummings. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Tries to save it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo's got 14.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Allen outside. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Stoudemire.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
14 fouls.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. Davis, he's checked in for Toronto. Siakam comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The Bucks also with a sub. Middleton is checked in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Milwaukee now.
Matchup on freak.
Antetokounmpo outside. Allen outside. Pass to Robertson. Six on the shot clock. And the shot falls short that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Carter, good.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Stoudemire. Outside Carter. Doubled by Middleton. Carter, the pass to Stoudemire. Davis misses. The Bucks leading by 23. For three, Allen. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robertson. From about 16. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Robertson's got 37.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. Here's Cummings. Down low. Tipped. And now the Raptors on the break. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Moncrief. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Barnes finds Davis. DeRozan with the ball. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points in the quarter. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Robertson. Davis out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Moncrief. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Stoudemire. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, I like watching Stoudemire stroke it from behind the arc. has a nice touch on these deep shots.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Stoudemire. That one's good for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The Bucks leading by 19. Allen outside, from outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
Here's Stoudemire. To the inside. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Leonard. Tries again, and the layup is good. Leonard's got 33 points.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Robertson. Davis with a rebound. Here's Stoudemire. And he lobs it up. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Pass to Allen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Robertson from the arc. Fires in the triple. Robertson's got 40 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Bucks leading by 23. Up top, Robinson. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard against Middleton. And Leonard, here we go. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Rejected by Barnes. From 7, Baker grabs the board. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Robertson. Five on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Robertson's got 42 in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Goes up at the stripe. He gets it in there.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Robertson. Middleton outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
Timeout called. The Raptors. Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Stoudemire. Up top, Carter shoots over Johnson. Carter can't get it to go. Outside Johnson. Pass to Robertson. Back to Johnson. Here's Robertson. The rebound by Bosch. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Yep, count it.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. Antetokounmpo outside. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Now DeRozan. Puts up a deep three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And, you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. And here is Antetokounmpo. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Antetokounmpo with it. Fades away. Again, Milwaukee.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Stoudemire. For three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Good on the bucket. Robertson's got 44.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Fifth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Two shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And so he hits both. Here's Robertson.
Get on, Oscar. He'll light you up.
a nice finish on the layup. Robertson's got 46.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
They set the screen. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's Robertson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Milwaukee, the Big O, Oscar Robertson. At
Shoot
the line
two.
for two.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Toronto. Screen by Leonard. DeRozan down low. It's stolen. And let's get an update on Kyle Lowry's injury. Allie, any news?
I was able to talk with Toronto's head athletic trainer about his status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Toronto calls time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Again, it's your north side crew.
Leonard, right side. Over Middleton. 4 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Robertson. Pass to Middleton. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. And the shot goes.
The Big O.
Robertson's got 50 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Sinks it from distance.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Leonard against Middleton. Pass to Robertson. Over Lowry. Robertson's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. Leonard outside. Lowry outside. Here's Bosch. It's rebounded by Dandridge. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Robertson. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Number 34, Ray Allen.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Lowry outside. Pass to Bosch. Now here's Carter. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Here's Red. Allen outside. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I'm pretty sure the whole arena is within Allen's range.
Leonard outside. Back to Lowry. A shot from the high post. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Middleton. Here's Red. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.